welcome to our journey through the rich and diverse world of Australian cuisine. In this video, we'll explore the history, regional specialties, and modern trends of Australian food. From indigenous traditions to the latest culinary innovations, we'll uncover what makes Australian cuisine truly unique. This video is for food enthusiasts, travelers, and culinary students alike, aiming to educate and inspire. As we delve into each segment, we'll chronologically explore how various influences have shaped the Australian culinary landscape. By the end, you'll have a deeper appreciation for the diverse flavors and rich heritage defining Australia's food scene. Up next, we'll examine the historical roots of Australian food, starting with the indigenous traditions that laid the foundation for this vibrant culinary tapestry. To truly appreciate Australian cuisine, we must first delve into its historical roots. Our journey begins with the indigenous food traditions of Australia's First Nations people. For tens of thousands of years, they cultivated a deep connection with the land, using native ingredients and traditional methods to create what we now call bush tucker. The arrival of British colonists in the late 18th century marked a significant turning point. These settlers introduced their own culinary traditions, adapting familiar recipes to incorporate local ingredients. This fusion sparked the creation of unique colonial dishes and influenced the culinary landscape. As the years rolled on, waves of immigrants brought a rich diversity of flavors to the Australian table. Post-World War II, the influx of European and Asian communities introduced new cuisines and cooking techniques. The resulting cultural amalgamation led to a vibrant and diverse food scene, filled with fusion dishes that reflect the various heritages of modern Australia. Understanding these historical layers, indigenous practices, colonial adaptations, and immigrant influences, provides a comprehensive view of Australian cuisine's evolution. As we continue, we'll delve deeper into specific indigenous food customs, key influences from British colonization, and the flavors brought by diverse immigrant communities. Each of these elements played a crucial role in shaping what we know today as Australian cuisine. Join us as we unravel the fascinating history of food in Australia, setting the stage for regional specialties and modern culinary trends. Before European settlers landed on Australia's shores, Indigenous Australians had already mastered their relationship with the land, forging a connection that sustained their communities for thousands of years. They relied on bush tucker, a term that encompasses the rich variety of native ingredients found across Australia's diverse landscapes. Bush tucker represents a profound understanding of seasonal cycles and ecological balance. Indigenous Australians utilized everything the land offered, fruits, seeds, and even insects, to create nutritious meals that sustained their tribes. Traditional cooking methods were often rooted in this environment, involving open flames or earth ovens, preserving nutrients and flavors, allowing food to be stored and shared across communities. Native ingredients like the succulent finger lime, the sweet quandong, and the versatile wattle seed provided diverse flavors and dietary benefits. These practices weren't merely about sustenance, they were infused with cultural significance. Food played a central role in ceremonies and social gatherings, reinforcing communal bonds and passing down knowledge through generations. Understanding these foundations allows us to appreciate the resilience and resourcefulness of the original inhabitants of this land. Now, let's explore how the arrival of British settlers introduced new influences that began to reshape the culinary landscape of Australia. With the arrival of British settlers, Australian cuisine underwent a transformative journey. British culinary traditions crossed the seas, bringing familiar tastes and cooking methods to this new land. However, the settlers quickly found that the local environment offered a diverse array of unique ingredients, sparking a fascinating adaptation process. Imagine the creativity required to recreate favorite British dishes using what the Australian landscape had to offer. Kangaroo replaced beef in stews, while native herbs and spices added bold flavors to traditional recipes. Early colonial dishes began to take shape, blending British origins with Australian authenticity. For instance, the classic British pie evolved into the meat pie, an Australian staple that endures in popularity even today. Damper, a simple bread traditionally cooked over an open flame, became a symbol of rustic Australian fare. Colonial kitchens often saw the fusion of game meats with British-style slow cooking techniques, creating a distinct culinary identity that continued to evolve. The influence of British cuisine also brought about various food preservation techniques, a necessity given the long, harsh expeditions undertaken by the colonial parties. While early settlement years were marked by hardship and improvisation, settlers' resilience allowed for a culinary evolution, laying the foundation for modern Australian cuisine. As we move forward, we'll explore how diverse cultural influences further shaped and enriched Australia's foodscape. Post-war immigration brought a significant wave of new culinary traditions to Australia. This influx introduced diverse cuisines that deeply influenced and enriched the nation's food landscape. From Italian pastas and pizzas to Greek souvlaki and baklava, each immigrant community brought a treasure trove of recipes and cooking techniques. The harmonious blend of these traditions gave rise to a unique fusion of flavors defining modern Australian cuisine. A walk through any Australian city reveals a rich tapestry of dining options, from traditional Asian rice dishes, Mediterranean tapas, to Middle Eastern kebabs. This eclectic mix isn't just about adding new dishes. It's about creating a culinary dialogue where ingredients and techniques from various cultures come together seamlessly. Take, for example, the beloved Australian barbecue. Influenced by British methods, it has evolved to include marinades and grilling techniques from Asia, Europe, and the Middle East, creating a melting pot on the grill. Moreover, the introduction of new ingredients broadened the Australian palate. Where once meat and 3 veg dominated, dishes now feature exotic spices, fresh herbs, and previously unknown vegetables. Even breakfast tables have transformed, incorporating flavors from around the world. The multicultural nature of Australian society means food trends ebb and flow with new waves of immigration. In modern times, the trend continues with increased interest in authentic and artisanal food experiences, reflecting Australia's openness to global influences while deeply valuing local produce. Next, we'll discover how local ingredients and immigrant traditions create culinary specialties unique to each region. In the heart of New South Wales, culinary treasures await. From the bustling fish markets of Sydney, known for their unparalleled fresh seafood, to the prestigious vineyards of Hunter Valley producing some of the world's finest wines, the region offers a feast for the senses. Delight in local delicacies highlighting the coastal and agricultural richness of this vibrant area. Join us as we explore these culinary highlights, savoring each taste, and celebrating the authentic flavors that make New South Wales a gastronomic paradise. As we move forward, you'll see how other regions contribute to Australia's diverse food culture. Welcome to Victoria, epitomizing culinary diversity with its robust food culture. Melbourne, often known as the coffee capital of Australia, boasts an intricate coffee scene that's a way of life for its residents. Just a short drive away, the Yarra Valley offers a bountiful array of fresh produce, from succulent grapes to artisanal cheeses, enriching the state's local cuisine. What truly sets Victoria apart is its rich tapestry of cultural influences. From Italian pasta to Asian fusion, the multicultural populace ensures a dynamic and ever-evolving food scene. As we continue, you'll see how regions like Queensland bring their unique flavors to the table, making Australian cuisine a vibrant mosaic of tastes and traditions. As we delve into the culinary treasures of Queensland, we're greeted by an abundance of tropical fruits thriving in its warm climate. The region is renowned for its luscious mangoes, pineapples, and exotic fruits, each bursting with flavor and vibrancy. From the depths of the Great Barrier Reef, the seafood offerings are equally impressive. Fresh catches like barramundi and coral trout showcase the ocean's bounty. But it doesn't stop there. Local dishes distinct to Queensland's coastal culture further enrich its gastronomic landscape. Whether it's a hearty seafood platter or a tropical fruit salad, each dish tells a story of connection to the land and sea. Next, Join us as we continue our delicious journey to South Australia, exploring its famed Barossa Valley wines and Adelaide's vibrant food scene. South Australia is a gastronomic haven known for its exceptional Barossa Valley wines, vibrant Adelaide food scene, and bountiful local produce. The Barossa Valley, one of the world's great wine regions, offers rich, robust flavors reflecting its unique terroir. Adelaide, the state's capital, boasts an exciting and diverse food culture with bustling markets, innovative restaurants, and a fusion of cuisines catering to every palate. The region's abundance of fresh, high-quality produce, from succulent fruits to artisanal cheeses, makes it a food lover's paradise. As we continue our journey, we'll uncover even more of Australia's regional culinary treasures, so stay tuned. Western Australia is a treasure trove for culinary enthusiasts. Famous for its Margaret River wines, this region offers some of the finest vintages that capture the essence of its unique terroir. The bustling city of Perth tempts the palate with fresh and tantalizing seafood, sourced directly from the Indian Ocean. But the delights don't stop there. As we delve deeper, you'll find an array of local specialties, each a testament to the region's diverse landscape and rich cultural tapestry. From farm-fresh produce to artisanal creations, Western Australia promises a culinary experience like no other. These flavors celebrate tradition and innovate modern tastes. Nestled off the southern coast of Australia, Tasmania offers a culinary experience unlike anywhere else. Renowned for its pristine seafood, the island's cold, clean waters produce some of the highest quality fish and shellfish you'll ever taste. But it doesn't stop there. Tasmania is also famed for its high-quality local cheeses, crafted meticulously by artisans who take pride in their heritage. And let's not forget the diverse range of artisanal products, everything from handcrafted chocolates to unique condiments, that showcase Tasmania's natural bounty and the creativity of its people. As we continue our voyage through Australia's culinary landscape, our next stop reveals even more regional treasures. The Northern Territory offers a culinary experience unlike any other. Here, you'll discover traditional bush tucker, a testament to the region's deep indigenous roots. Savor the taste of fresh barramundi, a prized local fish that's a favorite among residents and visitors alike. And don't miss out on the variety of local delicacies, each reflecting the rugged landscape and rich history of this unique region. As we continue our journey, we'll explore even more diverse flavors from other regions. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the culinary treasures of Australia. The Australian Capital Territory, especially Canberra, offers a delightful culinary experience for food enthusiasts. Canberra's vibrant food scene is a blend of local and international flavors, where innovative chefs create dishes with locally sourced ingredients. The region's local wines are celebrated for their unique characteristics, reflecting the rich terroir of the area. There's also a strong farm-to-table movement here, ensuring the freshest produce makes its way onto your plate. As we explore the culinary landscape of the Australian Capital Territory, you'll get a taste of the region's commitment to quality and sustainability. Stay with us as we delve deeper into this culinary journey. As we step into the vibrant world of modern Australian cuisine, there's a palpable excitement. Today, Australian food is a melting pot of diverse culinary traditions. Fusion cuisine stands out, where chefs amalgamate flavors from around the globe to create dishes both familiar and novel. Another defining characteristic is the emphasis on sustainability. More than ever, there's a strong focus on ethical sourcing. Farmers and chefs alike advocate for local, organic produce, supporting both the environment and local economy. At the heart of this movement are innovative chefs, pioneering culinary boundaries and taking Australian cuisine to new heights. They blend techniques, play with ingredients, and curate experiences that tell a story. Modern Australian cuisine reflects the country's multicultural heritage, commitment to sustainability, and flair for innovation. As we move forward, you'll see how these modern trends are transforming the culinary landscape, setting the stage for the future of Australian gastronomy. Despite its rich culinary heritage, Australian cuisine faces a number of challenges. Environmental issues such as droughts and climate change impact food production and availability. There's also the crucial need to preserve cultural traditions, ensuring that indigenous and historical recipes are not lost to time. Add to this the economic factors, ranging from the costs of sustainable farming to the pressures of global food markets, that complicate how food is produced and distributed. These factors collectively shape the future of what will grace Australia's plates. As we move forward, you'll see how innovators are addressing these challenges head-on. In the ever-evolving world of Australian cuisine, innovations are reshaping the culinary landscape. Technological advancements are revolutionizing food preparation and presentation, bringing new possibilities to the table. New cooking techniques, inspired by global influences, are pushing the boundaries of traditional dishes. And as we look forward, emerging trends hint at a future where sustainability and creativity go hand in hand. These innovations drive a dynamic culinary scene, where chefs and food enthusiasts alike are constantly exploring and reinventing. As we wrap up our journey, we've seen how these modern trends are not just changing what we eat, but how we experience food. So, what exciting culinary adventures await you in Australia? We've journeyed through the rich history, diverse regions, and modern trends of Australian cuisine. From the ancient traditions of indigenous communities to the fusion dishes of today, we've explored a culinary landscape that's as diverse as it is delicious. Australian food tells a story of adaptation and innovation, blending native ingredients with global influences. We hope this exploration has inspired you to discover and appreciate the unique flavors that make Australian cuisine so special. Why not take the next step and dive into the world of Australian food yourself? The adventure and the flavors await you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all things Australian cuisine. Follow us on social media for daily insights and delicious recipes. Don't forget to visit our website for more in-depth articles and resources about local Australian food. Your journey into the rich and diverse world of Australian cuisine is just beginning. By engaging with our community, you'll discover even more about the culinary traditions and innovations that make Australia's food scene so unique. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.